welcome back to this channel. This is ScreamFan1990 here with another unboxing video for you guys. So if y'all have been following me on my Instagram, you may have caught a few tidbits that yesterday was actually my birthday. And for my birthday this year, my husband let me get something extra special. Usually if it's extra special and it's Ghostface related, that means it's expensive. But I did not hesitate when I was actually offered this piece right here. The person that sold it to me, you guys all know Drown Boy Productions, Mr. Douglas Little. He was a little hesitant about it at first, and I'm really glad that he changed his mind. He messaged me and said, you know what, it's your birthday, it's coming up. He went ahead and was gracious enough to allow me to add this to my collection. Last mask that I got from Douglas was actually my white shroud. It's a couple videos back, so if you guys haven't seen that yet, go and check that out. The rare white shroud Fantastic Faces Gen 1, the one that started everything. I actually explained that in that video, so go and check that one out. If you guys aren't following Douglas already, go ahead and check him out, Drown Boy Productions. He has an awesome YouTube channel. He actually just did a collection video. It is very informative, and it's just cool to see everything that he has been able to acquire over time. Anyways, let's get to this. I have a couple of masks and one other thing that I want to show you guys that I have recently been able to pick up, and then the masks that I brought out tie into this one. Now there is another variant of this mask out there, but I highly doubt that I will ever see one. I shouldn't say never, because a lot of my collection I never thought that I would get, and I did, but they're very hard to come by. So without further ado, let me crack this box open very carefully. As you can see, USPS has spared no expense on my package once again. It's good to know that they like me, so I'm hoping. He said that he packed it with a lot of bubble wrap, so let's go ahead and tear into this and see what we got. Face he drew on here too, isn't that cute? Whew, I'm excited, I'm excited. Oh my goodness. Woo. Oh my gosh, okay. Check this out, you guys. Okay, so believe it or not, and I actually had some people message me. They're like, how do you not have this mask already? Out of everything that you've owned, you don't have one of these. And I said, I know it sounds crazy, but oh my gosh, I can already smell the vanilla, you guys. This is awesome. Okay, so look at him. Oh, he's so handsome. Handsome, handsome. Wow, the card is just immaculate too. Douglas, you weren't kidding, bud. Okay. So what we have here, if you guys haven't guessed it already, is a Fearsome Faces tag, Polyshroud Gen 2. I have always wanted one of these. I've had them, Polyshroud Gen 2s, plenty of them, like untagged and stuff, you know, put on the foam heads and everything, but I've never actually had one on the header card. And I love that it says, I don't know if you guys can pick up on that, but yeah, $12.99. I wish that that's what this cost, but you know, these things are just, they're hot commods, man. You got to get them while you can. So if you guys watched Douglas's collection video that he recently posted, this mask was actually in that video. He had two of them and he wanted to keep the one, and it does too. It had more Gen 2 style looks, the heart-shaped nose and all of that. It was a little bit more aged. This one is definitely, in my opinion, the cleaner copy of the two, but the other one for sure has more Gen 2 style, what you would see in Scream 2 looks. And this Gen 2, Poly Gen 2s, actually came on a handful of header tags. This one being what I believe is the second. Yeah, this will be the second in line. They actually came, it was very rare, but on a Fantastic Faces header card. That kind of blew my mind. I actually found out that information from Joe, one of the brothers in the Facebook groups and stuff. He runs It's Fun Time. If you guys have a chance to go check out that group on Facebook. Wade and Joe brothers, very, very, very knowledgeable. I go to them quite a bit whenever I'm stumped on something. I've never claimed to know everything. Ghostface keeps us guessing. I've said that a billion times. Yeah, he told me that they actually came on Fantastic Faces. Not sure how many is out there. Very few. Fearsome Faces came on the black, what we call Black Aces tag, which I happen to have here. Check that out. Another Polyshroud Gen 2, and here you can actually see the difference in not worrying about the tags, but just look at the nose. Very much an upside down heart-shaped nose. A little bit different. It's kind of crazy. This is the same mask, but it's weird how the nose was painted a little bit differently. The paint was brought down a little bit more on this guy. He has more like a EU style nose paint than the standard Gen 2. So they came on this header tag. So you would have had the Fantastic Faces, this tag here, Then we got the Aces, as seen in the motion picture Scream. These are very, very, very rare. They did not make very many of them. So I'm happy to have this. I actually had 2 at one point. I gifted one to a friend who has helped me out in the hobby. And then I actually recently acquired this guy here. So this is what I like to call a pinky purple tag, pinky purple Aces tag. This was, usually you had seen this style tag tied along with the Scream 3 masks. The one that I'm most familiar with, because as I was a kid and everything growing up, these are the ones that I saw in store. Very beautiful masks, all 3 of them. So as we know it, they came on 4 different style header cards. I'm probably wrong on that. There may have been one other one. They also came in you know, different variants like the Instant Disguise. We had the all-in-one Scream Stalker, like the costume packs, which had this style of insert on it, black with this right here where it's, you know, Scream as seen in the motion picture Scream, that's on there. It had droop collars on this style, Fearsome Faces tag. Tim Wagstaff, I believe he has one of those in his collection. It's signed by a handful of people up there at Fun World and things like that. So just super, super cool. Variants that they had out there. It's crazy when you think that you have everything. Trust me, you don't have everything. So I'm glad to be able to have these 3 here. I'm by no means the first person, but I am proud to be able to add this mask. Let me push these guys out of here. It's not about you today, okay? I am very, very, very happy and proud to be able to add this mask to my collection. So I want to give a shout out to Douglas. Thank you so much for thinking of me. You didn't have to sell this to me by any means. You helped a girl out, so I'm very grateful for your friendship. Thank you so much for all that you do for the community. So there is one more thing that I wanted to show you guys. It's not Gen 2 related, but it was just something that I actually picked up. A handful of people actually may have this already, but so Handmade by Robots just recently came out with this, and it is probably the coolest figure, probably one of my more favorite figures that they have come out with, besides the Scottish Lindsay edition and the Hello Sydney edition with the blood splatters and stuff. And the box is just, it is just as beautiful as the figure that's inside. I love that they did the face in the gold chrome. You guys, if you're following Fun World and everything that they're doing, they will be releasing gold chrome. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I'm almost 100% sure it's a plastic mask later this year. So I'm glad that they released that to kind of go with the mask itself. So just something that I had picked up. That's a Hot Topic only exclusive. Very cool little figure. Handmade by Robots is really doing a good job on their stuff. Can't wait to see what else they have coming down the pipeline. So anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I want to go ahead and give credit, of course, to like I've mentioned, Douglas, Drown Boy Productions. Go follow him on YouTube. Go and, you know, give him a follow on Instagram. And I want to give a shout out to Tim. You guys go check out his website. That's ghostface.co.uk. Very, very, very knowledgeable website. If you guys have any questions about the different variants and types of masks that are out there, he's got everything on that website. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm super proud to be able to add this to my collection. Best birthday ever, in my opinion. And yeah, until next time, guys, stay spooky.